हेलो फ्रेंड्स एंड वेलकम टू वंस अगेन ऑन माय यूट्यूब चैनल डेली रीडिंग सेशन। तो चलिए हम लोग स्टार्ट करते हैं न्यूज़पेपर का एक आर्टिकल। द सरदार पटेल कोऑपरेटिव डेयरी फेडरेशन लॉन्च रिसेंटली बाय मिनिस्टर ऑफ होम एंड कोऑपरेटिव अमित शाह एज द मल्टी स्टेट कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी can lift the fortune of lakhs of small dairy farmers and localized dairy federations provided it gets its act together. The Gujarat Cooperative Milk Marketing Federation, needless to say, the flavorer of the Amul brand, will hold 20% stake, with the majority 60% stake being held by 10 Milk Union of Gujarat and State Federation hold the remaining 20%. The new entities can lend its brand and making and marketing clown to remote small federations in particular, which can avail of finance and better market access by the coming on board. The cooperative can infuse technology and quality control expertise, rising yield and price for milk producer. This will expand the outreach of the cooperative sector in market where the organized sector still handle about 50% of the marketable surplus. 5 decades or so after operations flood in the organized sector space, cooperative and private dairy producers roughly share the spoils. It is interesting that milk cooperatives are not dominant in states which are large producers such as Uttar Pradesh. 16.2% of total milk output in financial year 24 of 239 million tons. Rajasthan 14.5%, Madhya Pradesh 8.9% and Maharashtra 6.7%. Gujarat and Karnataka, which are cooperative success, account for 7.5% and 5.6% respectively of milk output nationally. This indicates the scope for expansion in other regions, enhancing choice and quality for producers and consumers in the eastern and northern states in particular. Dairy cooperatives are a lifeline to small producers. Aggregation of their produce will serve local market where organized sector supply is short. The new cooperative should focus on untapped catchment area and markets as opposed to regions where mature private players and state federation exist. However, there is no getting away from the impression that the new multi-state cooperative society is essentially controlled by GCMMF. The state federations could have also offered a 50% stake for the cooperative to have a representative character as a multi-state entities. The new entities would depend considerably on GMF fund and expertise, but the National Cooperative Development Organization and NABARD could have roped in the National Dairy Development Board, two could have been involved. More broadly speaking, the thrust to promote large cooperative raises questions about the future of farmer producer companies. FPOS FPSC were conceived about 2 decades year ago to create an alternative to mismanagement ridden cooperatives, largely arising out of government control, with FPOS 2 coming under a cloud these days. Consultant screaming away funds. It is time to take stock on the role and space for two institutions. In their case, overt government control is not desirable.